Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just got to the garage. I am starting a 4-day today. I haven't done one of those in a long time, so hopefully all goes well. But I'm only flying, well, supposed to only be flying 3 of the 4 days, so hopefully everything goes smoothly, and that's actually the case. Today's the longest day. We go Charlotte, Phoenix to Atlanta. So I'm gonna be on duty for, I think it's close to 11 hours today. Long day. But then every day after that of flying is less time. So today's the hardest day, which is nice. We love good trips like that. There goes a plane. Okay. But let's go catch the shuttle. Since I'm early, I'm gonna get food because I did not have time to meal prep. I only had 1 day off in between trips. And I went to the lake yesterday, so I just didn't have time to do anything. So we're going to go get some food and then hang out for a bit in the crew room before we get on our plane. So I got a turkey sub from Jersey Mike's. It looks really messy, but it sounded good, so hopefully it tastes good. All right, we are on 321 today. Here's my lovely jump seat. This plane holds 190 people, but I think we only have like 150 booked today. We had leftover fruit and cheese little dessert trays, and when we have leftovers, if the flight attendants want them, they can have them, because otherwise they're just gonna get thrown out. Just got to Phoenix, about 20 minutes till we'll board our flight to Atlanta. The flight to Phoenix, we left a little late because our catering was all screwed up. And then there was something about an unaccompanied minor trying to get on board that got to the gate late, but then they ended up not being a minor, and then they were meeting somebody else, so they needed to go on a later flight. I don't know, there was a lot going on. And then we waited a little bit for catering, but it wasn't going to get fixed in nearly enough time, so we were like, we're just going to go, because people have connecting flights and they probably care more about that than the food or having ice or whatever. But I bought a coffee and a salad because I'm going to need to eat at some point on this flight. I'm not hungry right now, but we're not getting in till 10 in Atlanta, I think 10:30 maybe. So I'm going to be hungry at some point. And then I was starting to fade a little bit on that last flight, so I got a coffee because I needed some life in me. But 1 leg down, 1 more to go. This one's a little bit shorter than the first one, so it'll probably feel really fast compared to our first one. But let's get day 1, what am I trying to say? Let's get day 1 done, guys. We have arrived at the hotel in Atlanta, and I am wiped out. At one point today, I thought I would be able to make it to the gym tonight, but there's no way. I'm so tired, but we don't leave the hotel till 1:15 tomorrow in the afternoon, so if I go to bed right now, it's 11:20 right now, so if I go to bed, lately, like, if I go to bed around 11, I usually get up on my own around like 7:30 or 8. So if I go to bed, by the time I get ready for bed, it'll probably be closer to midnight. So I'll probably get up around 8:30, 9 tomorrow. So I'll have plenty of time to go in the morning without feeling rushed. But so I'm wearing my crosshatch shirt today, and I don't know why, but this shirt, you guys see like my neck getting red? It like rubs, and it's only this one. Like the white shirt like this doesn't do that, so I don't know what that's all about, but every time I wear it, it like rubs by the end of the day. Like if it's not a super long day, then it's fine, but today was so long that the last like hour or 2 hours of that flight, I was starting to get really annoyed with it, and I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's because my badge like pulls it, or I don't know, but yeah, it like rubs me. So I bought 2 short sleeve ones of these because I only had long sleeve, and now that it's summertime and it's hot, I need to wear short sleeve. But I did bring the white one, so maybe since tomorrow's a little bit longer, I'll wear the white one and then I'll wear the other short sleeve one of these on the last day because it's the shortest day. But yeah, I don't know why it does that. But anyways, we're gonna get ready for bed, and then tomorrow we'll do the gym and all that good stuff. It's only a 14.5-hour layover, so not really enough time to go out and do anything, and we're staying at the airport hotel, so nothing's really around. So not gonna go exploring. That'll be for day 3 when we're not flying. But yeah, let me get out of this shirt and go to bed. Good night, guys. We'll meet back up for day 2. It's day 2. It is almost 11 o'clock. I just finished my devotion, and if you guys are new to my channel, at the beginning of the year I started reading the Bible. I'm going to read it all in chronological order. I've read it one time through before, but I was just kind of doing it like I didn't have like a plan or anything when I was reading it. I just was kind of reading it. So this has been good because I've been learning a lot of stuff, and to be able to do it in chronological order has been really nice. Right now I'm in, I just finished, what was it? 2 Samuel. Just finished 2 Samuel, so it's getting towards the end of David's life as king. And so we're also reading the Psalms while you read 2 Samuel's, and we're also reading 1 Chronicles while, or like the Chronicles while we're reading, because that's kind of a different version of what happened in David's life. It leaves out some stuff, it adds some new things. It's kind of like a happier version. But today's study was kind of just talking about like prayer and how God wants you to be open with him. And if you've ever read the Psalms, then you know they're up and down. Like one Psalm, David is like, you're amazing, you're incredible, you're awesome. And then the next one, he's like, you're so distant from me, I feel like you're not on my side. You know, like they're just all over the place. And so, you know, it's a good reminder that your prayers don't always have to be happy prayers. Like if you feel upset or just distant from God, like he wants you to talk to him about that. So just a reminder that even if it's not a nice prayer, any prayer is, God wants to hear any of them, you know, he doesn't care if they're only good or whatever. But we are going to do a little workout in the room, and then I'm going to go down to the gym and run on the treadmill. And then we'll start getting ready for our 2 legs today. That gym was so hot. Lately I've been running 1.5 miles, but I could only do 1 mile because I was like burning up. But since I didn't have any meals, I have this meal replacement left over from, I don't know if you guys remember, like right when the pandemic first started, we were wearing masks, my face like broke out really bad, and I was trying all these different things to get my face cleared up. I mean, it was horrible. If you guys watched from the beginning, you're probably like, what is wrong with that girl? I had bumps like everywhere. But one of the things I tried was these meal replacement shakes just to see if like it was something to do with what I was eating. They didn't help because it ended up being bacterial. I had to take antibiotics for it. But yeah, so I already mixed that in. I'm gonna drink this while I get ready. It's 11:48, so I have a little less than 1.5 hours till van time. So I'm going to hop in the shower and then start getting ready and then make my way down to the van. If I have a lot of time, I might go grab some food at the hotel restaurant because we get a discount if it's open, because I just have snacks, and when I work out in the morning, I get really hungry throughout the day. So I don't know how far this meal replacement shake will take me, but we'll see. It's time to go catch the van. So quick fit check. I'm wearing the white short sleeve shirt, blazer, pants, socks, and heels. These are just black black socks, not tights. I'm not wearing tights at all this trip, so sorry to let you guys down, but it's a socks kind of day. Also, I was looking at the hotel restaurant menu and nothing really sounded that good to me right now. And yesterday I really wanted salsaritas when I got to the airport in Charlotte, but it's been closed for a while. I'm not sure why. I guess they're renovating it or something right now. But we're coming into the A gates in Dallas and there's a Qdoba there. So I think I'm just gonna wait and get either a burrito bowl, or they have a crew burrito that's like $5. So maybe I'll just do that. But I'm gonna wait it out and not get food here because nothing sounded that great. So, and I've been craving my little Tex-Mex or whatever. So we're gonna get that in Dallas, hopefully, if we can get to the right area. I ended up buying an iced coffee at one of the little stores because I just can't really drink plain coffee. It's not that good. I got my Qdoba. I ended up going with the burrito bowl because we just get a 20% discount now instead of the $5 burrito, which is better. But I'm sitting at the gate and I'll eat this until the gate agent gets here and I can get on board the aircraft. Check our safety equipment. PPE, we're looking to make sure that this is blue and not red, and that's got a green seal. That's good. Our oxygen bottles, we want to make sure that they are in the green and that they are sealed. These are good. We've got another PPE. It's good. That one is, I'll have to climb up and look. Demo equipment is in there. Wheelchair is on board. Oxygen, these are connected, and then I'll have to check and make sure that they're in the green also. So after my safety checks are done, that's all I have to do for pre-boarding because I'm the 3. And on the narrow body, I just check my one little cabin and that's it. This is a neat little downstairs. Look at the little basketball court in the floor. Look at our room keys. They're little student ID cards. Isn't that so cute? So, sticking with the basketball theme, we are in Chapel Hill, which is where UNC is. So I think that's why all the basketball stuff, but I feel like I am in like someone's grandma's spare bedroom or something, like with all the wallpaper and curtains and the plaid chair. Like, I don't know, but I love it. It's so cute. So it is 10 o'clock. I'm not gonna go out and do any exploring tonight because it would be a solo adventure, and going out in the dark by myself is not a smart thing to do, no matter where you are. So we're gonna wait and explore tomorrow. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do. I'll probably look up stuff tonight. I do want to go somewhere and get like brunch or something in the morning. And then, I don't know, I might see how close UNC campus is and maybe I'll go walk around there. I don't know, I'll have to look up like stuff to do. The crew didn't really talk about doing anything, so I'm assuming that means everybody's just kind of gonna do their own thing. But if I run into one of them tomorrow, maybe I'll end up doing something with them tomorrow. I also texted my cousin that lives here, so I may see him at some point. I don't know, we'll see. I also have a bathing suit, so if it's nice, I may just lay out at the pool. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much it for day 2. I'll probably do a little bit of stuff on my iPad before I go to bed. But Gonna get a good night's rest so we can do some exploring tomorrow. It's day 3, no flying today. Just a whole day to explore the Raleigh-Durham area. I'm not sure what area Chapel Hill falls into all that, but I found a little biscuit place, so I'll probably go walk there, but I'm gonna do my devotion first before we start the day. And it's in the opposite direction of the UNC campus. So by the time I get to the biscuit place and eat, I don't know if they have coffee there, I couldn't tell. So if they don't, I might find a little coffee shop too and then have some coffee. By the time I do all that, I'll see how I feel, because it looks like it's a really nice day outside. So if I feel like I've walked enough, then I might just go lay out at the pool for the rest of the day. I need to go by Target if I do that though, because I need to get sunscreen. I'm still a little too pale to not wear sunscreen at the pool. But yeah, let me do my devotion and then we'll go venture out and see where the day takes us. It's 11:15 and we have started our adventure. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be walking on the street for about half a mile, and then the little restaurant I found will be on the left eventually. So hopefully we can find it. And I'm gonna be on the lookout for coffee shops on our way in case this other place doesn't have coffee. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting the city to be a little bit nicer. I feel like I keep getting like random spots where it's like run down. So I don't know, I guess just because it's like close to a college campus, even though it looks like I'm getting into a nicer part of the city, but first half of this walk was a little sketch. All right, I got a chicken biscuit with pimento cheese and bacon and some cheese grits. They didn't have any tap water, so I had to buy a bottle of water. Went to Rise. It is hot as crap outside. It's like 85 degrees and humid. Just not pleasant at all. The biscuit was really good. The grits were not that great, so I probably would not order those again. They just didn't have as much flavor as I wanted. But there was a coffee shop right next door, like just right down the street a little bit. So we're gonna go grab some coffee and then figure out what to do with the rest of our day. Alright, I'm headed back to in the direction of the hotel. I'm probably gonna stop by there and have a potty break before we continue our adventures. I ended up going to, I think it was like Gray Squirrel Coffee Company or something along the lines of the Gray Squirrel. I just got a cold brew with oat milk because I was not really sure what all they had there, and that was just the first thing that came to mind. So it's actually not bad though. But sad news is, the hotel I'm staying at does not have a pool. I thought it did on the rooftop and it doesn't. So we're gonna be out in this heat, I guess, for the majority of the day, just walking around. So I'm just gonna finish my coffee in the cool hotel room. I was gonna drink it at the coffee shop I got it from, but all of the tables in the shade were taken and all of the tables inside were taken. I probably could have sat at the end of one of them, but I just was like, I'll just walk back towards the hotel. So we're gonna drink this in here instead of going out in the blazing heat. I'm also gonna look up what to do. I'm gonna see what's around. I might make it over to the campus. I think it's like a 30 to 40 minute walk though, which is, it's so hot outside, guys. Like there's like a breeze will come every now and then, but for the most part it's just like sun, humidity, no breeze, and just very unpleasant. So this morning I was like, it's kind of sketchy, but I think it was mostly because there was nobody around. Like nobody was walking around. It was basically just me. There was a couple of guys that I saw walking, but then when I was making my way back, a lot more people are out, so I felt a little bit better. So maybe that's why I was sketched out this morning, because it was just like quiet and it's not really like a city type area. There's a lot around, but I don't know, it was just weird that there was nobody out. But we're gonna finish this coffee, figure out what to do, and keep exploring. So I was planning on going back out and exploring, but the longer I sat in this hotel room, the more I realized that I really just needed a day to relax and just kind of do things that were more chill, because I've mentioned in some of my other videos that I've just had a lot going on this month. I really have not had any days off where I just sat and relaxed, which is what I usually do on like my first day or two off after working. But this month, on all my days off, I've had stuff going on, or I've been out of town, or it's just been kind of crazy. And then once I finish with this trip, I have 2 days off, but I'm gonna be babysitting. So, and then I go on 5 days of reserve. So I just decided that we're gonna just do a day of relaxing in the hotel room. I'm gonna read, I might watch an episode of Prison Break. We're just gonna chill until it's time to go out and get some dinner. As much as I would love to go walk around and see the campus, I just know that I will benefit more from just relaxing in the hotel room. I'm sure I'll be back in Raleigh-Durham at some point in my lifetime, so I can go and explore some more then. But yeah, I just feel like I've been doing too much lately, so we're just gonna relax and rest and enjoy our time in the hotel today. All right, it is 4:30. We are venturing out to go grab some food. I know that's a little bit early for dinner, but I want to be able to go to Target and go to the gym all before bed, and I want to try to get in the bed around 8 because I have to be up so early. So yeah, there was a Mexican restaurant that's right down the road that looked really good, so we're gonna go check that out. So there's the Target. Earlier today I walked down the opposite side of the street. This one looks a little bit more city-like than the other way I went this morning. These tables are so cute. Oh, that's cute too. Look at it. Even these little glasses are cute. Okay, this looks amazing. And look how cute this little tortilla holder is. Oh my goodness. So the restaurant gave me a tinfoil to-go box, which is perfect because if I need to heat it up on the airplane, I can just heat it up in this, which will be great. I bought 2 coffees because I haven't had the white mocha one, and I wasn't sure if I would like it or not. I know I like this one, so we are good on coffee in the morning. And then I bought 2 little breakfast bars to eat. But that restaurant was so cute, and it was like very aesthetically pleasing. Like everything was just looked really nice, and then they had their sodas all like lined up by color, and then they like went the way the color wheel would go. Like it was just very put together well. So I would definitely go there again. It's so cute. But it is 5:30, so we're doing really good on time. I need to let my stomach settle with that food because I am like so full right now. I would puke if I tried to go work out. So I need to let that settle for, I'm probably gonna give it like 30 minutes, and then I'll go down to the gym, work out, shower, get ready for bed. Those few hours of just not doing anything were so nice. Like it felt so good to just not do anything. So I'm glad that I chose to do that and didn't try and walk around the whole city today. That gym was tiny. There was only 2 treadmills, 1 elliptical, 1 bike, and then weights. And it was in like such a small space, like it was smaller than my room. And the 2 treadmills were taken, so I had to do the elliptical, which is fine, but I feel like I just don't work as hard when I do the elliptical as I do on the treadmill, so it is what it is. I just did 20 minutes on there because I did a little bit of a workout in my room, so if everything would have been taken, then I would have just called it a day with the workout. But we're gonna shower. It is 6:48, so we're gonna shower and then get in the bed, because if I go to bed at 7 o'clock, which is not gonna happen, but if I did, that would be 8 hours of sleep. So we'll what time is it again? I think it's 4:15, so I'll be getting up at 3:15. So 7:15 would be 8 hours, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to fall asleep by 7:15. But, excuse me, we'll see. Hopefully I can get to bed by like 8:15, and at the latest 9:15, because that's at least 6 hours. But let's shower, because I'm yucky. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pack up some of my stuff. I'm like a messy person when I get to these hotel rooms. I just throw everything everywhere because I like can't do it at home, so I do it here. I just make a mess and then repack right before I go back. But so I'm gonna go ahead and pack up most of my stuff so that I don't have to worry about that in the morning. But let's shower. So here's a little hack. If you need the curtains to stay closed, just put one of these hangers with the clips and clip them together, and it takes care of getting rid of a lot of that light. We've got little birds hanging out this morning, flying around the terminal. We've got a pretty empty flight this morning. Day 4, go home day. We are going to Miami and then Miami to Charlotte. We're supposed to be done at like 11:30, so fingers crossed we get done on time. I'm not too tired right now, but I do not sleep good, so if the day goes on too long, then I'll probably hit a wall at some point. So here's to hoping that I make it back home before like 1:30 this afternoon. Got all of this construction at the Charlotte airport. So now the question is, where did I park? Because that was 4 days ago and I don't remember. I always park on the 4th floor just in case, so that I at least know I'm on the right floor. But let's see if we can find my car. It is hotter in Charlotte than it was in Miami today. Like, it is so hot here. I don't understand. So I have to tell you this funny story before I get on the road. So our first flight today, we had this little kid that it was his first time flying. He was maybe like 4 or 5 years old and was terrified to get on the aircraft. Like, would not get on the aircraft, was pitching a fit on the jet bridge, like screaming, temper tantrum kind of stuff. The mom was like eventually like, okay, bye, and starts to walk on the plane, and he would run after her and then would stop, and she did that I think like 3 or 4 times, and then he finally followed her onto the plane. And as soon as that kid got on the plane, he was like, oh, okay, like stopped his fit, and then was like amazing the rest of the flight. So I don't know what he thought was gonna happen when he got on board that aircraft, but that kid was so scared and then just walked on and was just like, oh, okay, like immediately changed his attitude. It was the funniest thing. Everyone started clapping for him. Like, it was just so funny. But today was a good go home day. We left on time, got in on time, both of our flights. We didn't have any issues. We had a ton of wheelchairs on both of them, and Miami and Charlotte can be hit or miss with the wheelchairs, and they were both on top of it today, so we love that. But yeah, it's about 12 o'clock, so let's get home because we got lots of stuff to do to get ready for reserve, since I'm not going to be around much the next 2 days since I'll be nannying. So yeah, we got a lot to get done today. I have some decent energy right now, so let's hope my tiredness doesn't hit me until after I get home. I probably will need to stop at a drive-through to get some food though, because I doubt we have anything at my house. My mom like doesn't go grocery shopping anymore because she's on some diet thing, so she just orders her meals from there, so the rest of us just starve unless I go to the grocery store. So I haven't been to the grocery store in a while, which means there's probably no food at our house, so I'm just gonna go through a drive-through to play it safe, and I'll go to the grocery store later today. But let's get on the road. Hey! Hi! I missed you. I missed you. Say hi. Say hi. This is an odd angle, but I just got home. I had to change out of that uniform because it was so hot. And I don't know what's been going on with me lately, but I've just been getting really hot when I've been in my uniform. But yesterday was Flight Attendant Appreciation Day, and the airline will usually like give us some stuff. So they gave us this little like lunch bag that's like half of a cooler and then just half of a regular lunch bag. Chances of me using it are very probably slim because it's really not that big. Maybe I'll take it to like the lake or something. But oh, sorry buddy. Also so our house got like the upstairs rooms got painted. This was like a couple months ago probably, and I had to take down all my like room decor for that to happen. I just have not put it back up yet, so my room walls are just so bare. So I really need to do that because it just is kind of weird with like nothing on the walls, but I've just been really lazy. So I mentioned earlier that I am off for the next 2 days, but I'm not really off because I'm gonna be nannying for the next 2 days for a family that I actually nannied for right before I got hired with this job. They had 3 kids at the time, now they have 4, all under the age of like 6 or 7 probably. I think the oldest 2 are twins. I think they're 6 now. So, and they live in Columbia, so I'm gonna be there all day tomorrow. I'm gonna stay with a friend in Columbia so that I don't have to drive all the way back here, and then I'll be there for most of the day Friday, and then I go on call on Saturday. Or wait, no. Yes, that's right. So, and they're probably gonna call me on Saturday because let's be honest, it's summer flying and I'm in Charlotte, and that's just, they're using everybody on reserve and all bases right now. So probably will be flying in 2 days, or I guess technically 3 days, I don't know. So yeah, I need to get a bunch of stuff done today to get ready for reserve, since I'm not going to really be able to do that tomorrow and Friday. I might be able to do it a little bit in the evening on Friday. I definitely need to go to the grocery store today and get stuff for food, because last night my stomach was like hurting so bad. Like I don't eat out as much as I did this trip, and my stomach was like, can you please stop? Like I looked like I was in like a 3rd trimester or something. It was crazy. I was so bloated, my stomach felt like it was gonna explode, and I just, yeah, it was a lot. So anyways, I think that is all that I have for this video. To all of you guys that have been saying hello to me in the airport, thank you. I still get kind of thrown off every now and then when someone's like, hey, I watch you, and I'm like, what? But yeah, thanks for saying hi, for those of you that have. I love like getting to meet you guys in person. And I know a few of you guys, or some of you guys, have been like DMing me on Instagram and stuff like that, and I try to respond when I can. It's hard for me to have like conversations on there just because I'm so busy all the time, so I do try to respond as much as possible. So thanks for reaching out to me on there, and same with the video comments. I try to answer as many as possible as I can. After the video has been out for a few days, it's harder for me to respond, so I do the best that I can. It gets a little overwhelming at times, like keeping up with all the different social media platforms and talking with all of you guys, but I do what I can, and thanks for reaching out. I love interacting with you guys. But yeah, I think that's all for this video. So yeah, as always, any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, leave them down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.